Well, you brought up the point, and you were kind of pumping it all week with the Jared Parker versus Grinch, and I'm gonna tell you, Matt, I think actually our defense did ring the bell call, because they didn't do anything really against this USC team. Matter of fact, their offensive success rate was 33%. Just so you guys don't know, 40% is below average. 50 is okay, right? 50 is average. The USC held them to 33% success rate and 2 missed tackles. Given what we see in the past, that is a light year jump from where we were before to this game. The tackling, I think we missed 18 or 17 tackles against Arizona. To have only 2 missed tackles, that's a solid comeback for this team. The defense did come out and passionate. Matter of fact, Tackett Curtis had probably one of his better games of the season. Much maligned linebacker for USC. A lot of people were really getting on him, but he did a really good job. Matter of fact, he led all tacklers on the team. He had 6 solo tackles and 1 tackle for loss. That's the good. The bad, there was only that one tackle for loss, was the only tackle for loss on the entire team, as well as no sacks. When we watched Louisville get to Notre Dame the prior week, they were all over him, and they were just coming right through that line. So maybe they kind of woke up a little bit, Matt. Maybe they weren't attacking as much. Maybe they were staying in those rush lanes, trying to contain and really trying to put pressure, but also not give up these big chunk plays like they're doing. Because there were a number of, when we needed, we were way down again, just like the previous week at Arizona. You can pull yourself out of that. This defense gave this offense every opportunity to get back in this game, and and between special teams and the offense, they threw this thing down. I mean, if you think about it, we gave up 21 points and gave them, and all they had to get was 14 yards on offense to do that, right? They got the 2-yard touchdown, the 12-yard touchdown after 2 interceptions, and then they got a 99-yard kick return. You hand them 21 points on 14 yards, you're not going to win many games. So overall, we were calling Grinch out on this. You got to shut this Gerard Parker guy. They don't have much. He did. Yep. One explosive. You would have told me we're going to one explosive 250 yards for the entire game. One explosive, missed 2 tackles, and hold them to under 250 yards total. I would have said we win this game by 30. I just didn't know that what was going to happen on the offensive side of the ball.
No question. And, so like the idea that Grinch, is going to be fired before the end of the season, like we can put that to bed. That's not going to happen, and it shouldn't happen. So like, thankfully we don't have to talk about that plot point.